リーダー&イノベーション賢者の選択。本日のゲストは日本ロレアル株式会社代表取締役社長クラウス・ファスベンダーさんです。
3つ目の成長戦略を象徴する言葉で、Nothing but Innovation ですが、これなんか日本の企業でもちょっとやると響きもとてもいいですね。
イノベーションありき
でなくちゃっていうふうな感じなんでしょうかね。これはどういう意味が込められているんでしょうか。
For us, innovation is everything. So, but innovation means making choices. That's very important. So, the first choice is the battlefield where you want to bring in the innovation. So we are selecting the right battlefields on where we can make a difference for our customers. And once we have selected this innovation, we're providing the right products after research, long research time, so that we can deliver in this area the right solution. One example was, I mentioned earlier, Lesionista is a very good example. Or we developed a special serum, the Genifique serum, which is very popular, the black bottle among Japanese women. It's a serum where we specifically put attention on the right texture so that it perfectly melts into the face. That's our style of innovation. And I would say it's choosing the right battlefield and making the innovation accessible. So not overpriced, having the right pricing.
イノベーションというと私たちはね、改革とか革新とかって言うんですけど、それは選択することなんですね。さて先ほどお話出ましたけれども、50年ということでですね、日本ロレアル、日本の会社だというふうに私たちは理解するわけなんですけども、そういうことでやはり日本社会に対する貢献みたいなものも当然意識してらっしゃるわけですね。
It's true that we feel like being Japanese company and we want to be a great corporate citizen in Japan. And we have also selected where we can make just a real contribution to Japan. After this terrible event, I was sitting with my team and we said we want to do something different. Of course, we gave some money to the Red Cross, but we said we want to do something that is sustainable, something that makes a difference in the long term. We want to build something. So we decided to build a house, a community cafe in the certain place in Ishinomaki where there was no community center. And this was the idea of Hanaso. So we created Hanaso, Let's Talk, the community cafe for the people of Ishinomaki. And I'm very happy we did that because already 10,000 people visited this cafe, enjoyed their refinding their friends, talking together, Hanaso, Let's Talk. And also our staff went there, 500 of our staff went there already, meeting the people, encouraging them, supporting them, creating events. And after this period, since we put it in place, I'm very happy that we did that. And we gave encouragement today, next year, in the future, for the community of Ishinomaki.
そのファスベンダーさんはそこでどんなことをお感じになったんでしょうか。
I was very touched when I talked to the people because I felt the real need. You know, when I came there, lots of areas were devastated, and people were sitting in front of their houses. Houses were, of course, many houses destroyed. So I felt that by coming together with the people, talking to them, they felt encouragement. And as a foreign company going there, it was a very strong sign to them that they get support. And so it was a very emotional moment. I remember we did the groundbreaking, and then the house was built. It took some time. And then we went to the opening ceremony, and people were very enthusiastic about it. And it was a very strong feeling in that moment.
やはり大震災そして津波ですね、その後っていうのはやはりまずは生きることなんですが、少し生活が落ち着いてくるとやはり女性たちは何か自己表現としてですね、お化粧をしたりとか、もちろん橋なとかそういう場が必要になってきますよね。そういった貢献をしてらっしゃるということですよね。
今日は日本人の美意識についてもお話伺ったんですけれども、ファスベンダーさんご自身が美について何かやってらっしゃることってあるんですか？
That's a very good question. Of course, I'm using all my products. You know, the Japanese woman has 12 beauty routines in the morning and 4 in the evening. So I try to follow that a little bit in order to experience. And I really enjoy, in fact, because you can see over time how your skin improves, and having a beautiful skin is very important. So also I think the culture of bath, so the onsen culture, is very good for the health. And in Japan, the water is very meaningful. So the onsen gives me a sense of healthy feeling. So that's what I'm doing, in fact.
さて50年ということなんですけれども、日本ロレアルとしてですね、これからどういうふうなその企業になっていこうというふうにさらにイノベーションをされると思うんですが、どういう方向になるんでしょうか。
Now we're preparing for the next 50 years. So one of the Japanese qualities is long-term planning. So we have to plan for the next 50 years. And I think the Japanese market, although it's a big and mature market, has a lot of opportunities, and there's a lot of space for innovation. And I think if we get all the learnings from the Japanese market, combine it with our international network of R&I, we have a great opportunities in this market, and we're looking forward to, in fact, satisfy our very demanding and very mature and strong Japanese customers.
これからも楽しませてくれそうですね。
今日はどうもありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Be curious, be daring, think big, and develop a global mindset.